COVID-19 has changed the way we live since 2019 and has resulted in millions of loved ones passing away too early. To help combat this pandemic, researchers from around the world have come together to run clinical trials to find new or existing medicines, as well as vaccines, to reduce the burden of COVID-19. Clinical trials are medical research studies in people who voluntarily agree to take part. The purpose of these studies is to decide whether a treatment works and is safe for people to use. Once medicines are proven to be effective and safe in clinical trials, they can then be prescribed by doctors to those who need it. Thanks to COVID-19 patients taking part in research to date, dexamethasone, a cheap and widely available medication, was trialled in clinical trials and was shown to be a safe and useful drug to save lives, with an estimated 1 million COVID-19 deaths avoided worldwide. However, COVID-19 continues to spread around the world and is still resulting in excess deaths despite these useful treatments. The elderly, those with underlying medical conditions, ethnic minority groups, and poorer communities have been affected by COVID-19 disproportionately compared to other parts of society. They are at higher risk of becoming seriously ill than others. Therefore, we still need to discover more treatments that may reduce the burden of this disease by continuing active trial participation in well-designed clinical trials, in addition to these proven treatments. How safe is taking part in clinical trials? There are strict guidelines on how clinical trials are run. Participation in clinical trials is voluntary, and your rights are protected by law. The research team will explain to you what potential benefits and risks of the medications are. To ensure the clinical trial is conducted fairly and safely, they need to be approved by an ethics committee and the National Drug Regulator to ensure it is safe for volunteers to participate in. These trials are also supervised by independent expert committees to review if the experimental treatment is working or if it is harming participants. It is often commented that patients who take part in clinical trials are more likely to benefit from increased observation and follow-up compared to those who are not in clinical trials. So there are advantages to taking part beyond the medication itself. COVID-19 is characterized by an overactive immune response to the viral infection and affects many parts of the body, including lungs, gut, and blood vessels, leading to reduced oxygen levels and complications such as blood clots. Therefore, we think drugs that target a variety of mechanisms may help reduce the burden of disease. The Tactic-E trial run by Cambridge University Hospitals aims to rapidly find the right drugs for the right patients. This is a global trial being run in the UK, Mexico, Brazil, and India. We hope you will be able to help us with this effort.